Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on Valley News Live, and it was another sizzler out there today. We have a thunderstorm passing right through the northern reaches of the metro area. Take a look at that radar and we can see we have a few areas of rumbles of thunder, some focused right here in the Red River Valley, some exiting Lakes Country, particularly southern Otter Tail heading into northern Douglas right now. Let's zoom in or make it full screen so you can see what's going on. First and foremost, a couple of areas of thunderstorm activity in the valley. One little shower splitting off of this batch moving out of Harwood. It's right over that West Fargo to Fargo area. So right at the interchange there, we're seeing some heavier rain, not much lightning with that part of it. All of that is in north parts of Moorhead right now and Dilworth heading out towards, well, that Highway 336 exit on Highway 10 as you approach Glendon. Viewer reporting 1.6 inches in the Glendon area, and there's more on the way, it appears, particularly for the eastern reaches and out towards Highway 9 on the south side. Here's another cluster of cells working their way south with quite a bit of lightning. Hillsboro passing all the way out towards Hendrum now on Highway 75. And a bunch of thunderstorms have really drenched portions of Otter Tail County. Some of us really appreciative of the rain because most of these storms have been really hit and miss, and many areas still pretty dry. With this heat, doesn't take long to dry out either. So some rainfall helping to keep things in check here. 60s off to the east for Bemidji and Detroit Lake, 73 in Fergus Falls, 79 in Grand Forks right now, with 80 in Minot. It's 72 for you in Jamestown. Tomorrow, more storms. One or two of these storms may be severe. This green, by the way, is a level 1 on the 5-level scale of severe weather risk. And that means the risk is not very great, but a couple of storms may flirt with severe criteria. Right now, out at Hector, we have a thunderstorm working its way through. 76 degrees, east-southeast wind, 16 miles per hour. Showers and storms about the area will pretty much diminish in the early overnight. But notice this, maybe a reformation in the daybreak hours out to the east. Temperatures in the mid-60s for most. Light winds, sunshine, and warm, but not as hot. We'll see temperatures in the mid, maybe briefly upper 80s in Fargo, but the low 90s should be gone and out to the west. Speaking of the west, that's where those stronger thunderstorms will form. One or two of those may become severe. Hail and gusty straight line winds will be the main threat as we go through. Temperatures for your afternoon a little bit cooler off to the east. So some locally heavy rain once again from these thunderstorms after temperatures rise and spend hours in the 80s, but the 90s, we should get a break from that in Fargo and point off to the east. Better chance at some mid-80s as we go out to the west for the day. If you want to get your hair did, you might want to check up there in Wenasca. This calf here went to the salon. Grace, looking great, Grace. I have such a moving view, by the way, of the green prairies of Roseau County. Thanks for sharing. Now look at your Proseed farming forecast. The 90-degree weather returns as we go through the late week. Spotty storms continue each day as well. Then we quiet down and cool down. Temperatures Saturday and Sunday in the lower 80s. That's not cool. That's still above average for this time of the year. Then the heat is on, as they say, with the near 90-degree readings for Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. All in all, it's been a hot start to the summer season, meteorologically speaking.
And a busy start with those showers, too.
Indeed.
Yeah. Thanks, Hutch.